Alright, so it's time for an end of weekend update. It's been a little while since I did one of these. Things have been busy. Mostly thinking about and procrastinating the production of this guy. So this is the beginnings of the gantry structure that will one day hold a hoist, which I will use to lift and maneuver a new lathe when it arrives. Cheers. So I'm taking it somewhat slowly because when it's finished it needs to hold at least 250 kilos in various positions. But this is where we've gotten to so far. We've basically made the two sides of a structure that's going to have, let's see, can I? So, yeah, effectively, we're going to have something that looks kind of like that. And the ridgeline will run along here, and it'll have a gantry, a queen truss, and then a hoist. And actually the hoist itself is going to end up probably coming down to sort of this sort of height at its base anyway, but it needs to lift a lathe from the floor. Hopefully by the time this thing has wheels on the bottom, they're these guys, so that'll make it taller. It'll be just, and I do mean just, the right height to fit through the doors. So that's the maximum height it can be in order to be able to get in and out from the driveway where the lathe is going to arrive. And then when it's in, I can hopefully just box up the wheels and whatever to lift the overall height of this structure to as high as it can go. And then we'll position a lathe. But anyway, so that's it. I basically spent most of this, or most of today, machining the foot plates, which is what the wheels will bolt onto, as well as spot welding these cross beams in place to get the basic structure. So that's been... I've also, on many occasions, now managed to dent the front of this fridge by having the damn thing falling over whilst it was unwieldy. But there you go, that's your weekend update. I hope you've been busy. Let me know what you've been working on in the comments. See you next time.